Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Craft and Chat Thursday with Debbie Moore. How's everybody been? You can tell I'm getting ready for Christmas. I've got another Christmas jumper on. What do you think about this one? Two little flamingos. I did say I'm wearing my Christmas hat. I'm trying to cheer me up because I've had a rough week. I don't know how your week's been, but I had my booster a couple of days and I have just taken off my bandage. Hopefully it'll be okay on my hand. I've hurt my back. And I feel like I don't want to do Christmas, so hopefully you can cheer me up. But how's everybody been? Oh my goodness, there's loads of you just joined us. Let me say hello to some of you. I have got Dawn, I've got Mary, I've got Iris, I've got Lynn, I've got Karen, I've got another Lynn, I've got Nicola, Brenda, Pamela. Wow, there's loads of you on tonight. Mandy, Christine, Fiona, I've got Danuka from Poland, I've got Sally, I have got Hillary, Caroline. I've got Anne saying, good evening, Debbie and Dave and the crazy gang. Yes, you're all crazy, but we're all loving our crafting family, aren't we? This is going to kind of get in my eyesight all the time. I keep seeing this and I'm wondering what that is. I have got Chris saying hi, Shadia saying hi. I've got Anita. She loves my top. Who couldn't help but love it? You know, I did do the Christmas flamingos and I saw this. I think I bought this 2 years ago. It was my very first Christmas jumper. So I thought I'd put it on today. I've got Sally saying hi. I've got Sophie, Laurie, Caroline, Iris. I've got Fiona. I've got Belinda. I've got Pamela, Susan. I have got Karen says, oh no, Debbie, so sorry you're poorly. Big hugs and I feel better soon. Thank you. I mean, the thing is though, everybody up and down the whole, or I was going to say up and down the country and the whole world has up and down days. And I think what it is, I don't know if anybody's had the booster yet. You hear so many different stories that you feel unwell and some people say they're okay with it. And I think what's happened is, I don't know if you noticed the last 3 weeks, my life's been a bit crazy. I've been up and down driving. I've kind of overdone it a little bit. I shouldn't have lifted things and I've hurt my wrist and I've hurt my back. And then obviously with the booster, everything's all come together. But I'm put my jumper on and my Christmas hat to bring some Christmas spirit, and hopefully you can do the same wherever you are. And thank you for all the love that I'm seeing through. I've got, and all the hugs. I've got Julie saying, hi Debbie and Dave and all the crafters. Really looking forward to tonight's live to see what fun, laughter, crazy times you're having in store of us. A lot. I've got loads of fun for you and I'm sure you are going to enjoy tonight. I've got Cheryl saying hi, I've got Debbie, I've got Jackie saying hello from Dundee. Christine says, love it, I want one. So sorry you're feeling grotty. Christine, I think I bought it from Asda. And the thing is, have you noticed, it was a couple of years ago and I think I decided maybe about now, 2 years ago, that I wanted a Christmas jumper. And this was only, there was two left. There was this one and there was also a Rudolph reindeer with glasses. And obviously Dave got that one. So we were quite lucky when we bought them. I've got Ruth saying hello. I've got Sally says, Dave, it should say. Oh, I suppose. Yes, I get that. Ruth says, take care of your back, rest up as much as you can. Ruth, I'm trying to. I'll tell you a story in a second of what I learned a couple of weeks ago. Susan says, hi Debbie and Dave, sorry you're not feeling well. Hi to all the crafting family. And everybody's saying, sending love. Chris says hello to Debbie and everybody. I've got Karen, I've got Donna, Wendy. I'm going to go very quickly because there's loads of you on. I've got Tina, Denise. Anne says, Debbie, you're always in the wars. Oh, do you know what, Anne? I am my own worst enemy. I don't know if you all remember about, where are we? 14 years ago, I was paralysed for 2 years. And I think when I could walk again, I kind of had this attitude that I have to do everything and life's too short. And sometimes I kind of push myself to the limit. My mum used to tell me off all the time. She used to say, you know, I need to know my strengths and my weakness and not to overdo it. And the thing is, if men are watching, they're probably going to be nodding, but women have a habit of not listening. Come off it. Let me rephrase it. Women have a habit of going their own way. There you go. I've said it. It's true. Dave's not in the room, so he can't tell me off. He's gone to make me a cup of tea. But you know what I mean, okay? So when I think, I shouldn't lift that box, and then I think, well, I need that box. Oh, nobody's around. I'll lift it. And then I regret it because I still have 6 slip discs. Even though I can walk okay, I still can't feel the right side of my leg, and it'll never get better, which is fine. I just learned to live with it, but I still have 6 slip discs and I forget about that, and sometimes I overdo it. Never mind. I've got Sue says hi. I've got Tracy's loving the jumper. Pamela says, oh dear, you do sound like you're in the wars. Sending love and hugs. Thank you. I've got Carol saying hi. I've got Shirley saying, hi everybody. I love your jumper. And I also don't really want to do Christmas, but let's put a face on lol. Yes, Shirley, I totally agree. I'm trying my hardest. Anne says hi. I've got another Denise saying hi. Margaret's loving my jumper. I have a pink evening. Yes. And you can see Dave's put the lovely pink flamingo on there. I've got Liz saying hi, Debbie and the crafting family. I've got Doreen and Tricia saying hi. Barbara, Sarah, Tracy, Mare, Janet from North Carolina. Liz loving the top. I've got Mia. What you said, just notice the tiara. That's great. Yeah. Isn't that cool? I love it. So what oh, the hat's just a little bit big. It keeps slipping off. I have got Eleanor says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Oh, Debbie, what's wrong? I'm okay. I just feel a little bit of under the weather. You know, I had my booster 2 days ago, and I've just taken the bandage off so I could actually craft, but I've overdone it on my wrist because it's been a little manic, and I've hurt my back. Other than that, I'm fine, Eleanor, don't worry. I've got Sarah and Debbie loving the jumper. Sue says, hey all, you're all amazing. Do you know what? I think I need to make that into a quote because we're all amazing. Oh, Anne says, I was really ill after my booster. Well, I've been okay. I've just been a little bit blah. So that's the only way I can describe it, Anne. Hilary says, my daughter has COVID. She can't go out until Christmas Eve, bless her. But Christmas Eve is not far away. Think about it that way, Hilary. Eleanor's wishing loads of love. I've got Vanessa saying hi. Always looking forward to Thursday. Looking festive tonight. What is Dave wearing for the festivities? Well, at the moment, Julie, he's popped out. He's making me a cup of tea. I've got Karen says, love the flamingo on the screen. Very cute, aren't they? They're from my festive flamingos. Oh, Susan's put, Debbie, you are the queen of craft. Hope you feel better soon. Bless you, Susan. That's a lovely thing to say. I've got Lorraine saying hi. Victoria says hi. Mary says, are flamingos your favourite animals because they are pink? No. But they're on my list, though, if I have to be truthful. Mag says, evening, everybody. First time since in hospital with COVID in November. Hoping I have engraved to watch. I don't know if I've missed something, Mags. Well, I'm so glad you're out and you're well. And hopefully I can cheer you up a little bit with some crafting fun. Okay, so I have got Susan saying hello. Cheryl says, wrapping Christmas presents as I watch tonight. Oh, that's very organised. Well, stay tuned because I've got some hints on some wrapping tonight. I have got Alison says, pink hello, just tuned in. Sarah says, her booster was fine. I was worse than my flu jab. Oh, I haven't had my flu jab yet. Mary sending hugs. I've got Jane just joined us. Loads of you are on tonight. Chrissy. I've got Tracy. Barbara says, great flamingos are back there. Great. Hello, everybody. And Debbie and Dave. Mary's loving the flamingo. Dave's just back, everybody. Barbara says, evening. Gaynor says, hello. I have got Jeanette says, hi, Debbie from Jeanette and Paula at DM Delights. Hello. I have got AJ just joining us saying it's the last day of school term tomorrow. AJ, are you in the States? Because it's not the last day in the UK, is it? Oh, I might have missed something. So Julie says, sorry to hear you're feeling unwell this week. The booster has hit a lot of people, including my hubby. Get well soon. Thank you. I think it's just an amalgamation. I'll be fine by tomorrow, honestly. It could be much worse. That's what my mum used to say to me. Whatever I was happening to me, she would say, Debbie, you've got lots of blessings. It could be so much worse. And that is so true. Debbie says, I had my COVID booster last Friday. I had a pounding headache on the Saturday, but was fine after that. The booster, with regard to the booster, that was 2 days ago, I think now. And I'm okay. I just feel a bit rough. But I think it's more the fact that I've hurt my wrist and my back. So it's all come together. I've got Joy just joined us. Liz sending me hugs. I've got Leslie loving the jumper. Angela says, hi, Debbie and Dave, the Crafty Gang. I've got Heather. I have got Vanessa says, always look forward to Thursday and the show. Sweet Dixie dyes are great. Well, I have some flower dyes on that you might have seen on Create and Craft. I found some stock that we have got left. Margaret says hi. Wendy says my hubby is nodding and laughing. Yes, Dave wasn't here. He doesn't know what I was saying, does he? Now he's pulling the face at me because he wants to know. He'll have to just watch the show, won't he? And sorry, everybody. He's bribing me. He says I have to tell him, otherwise he won't give me the drink. Give me the drink, you mean person. Right, I'm not playing. Right, okay, thank you. What's he like, everybody? Right, okay. So, where was I? Angela says, hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Hope you're well tonight and all ready for Christmas. Angela, I'm not ready. Well, I'm kind of ready. I've kind of prepared roughly what I'm doing. I wanted to be very, very busy for Christmas as much as I could be because, as you're all aware, you know, I lost my mum last year and then I've lost my grandfather, who was actually like my father, 5 months ago. So to lose both parents in a year is quite tough. So I had planned to be extremely busy and create new memories, which is what they would want me to do. Susan says, this year has taken a toll on you, Debbie. Take care and stay safe. Feel better soon. Thank you, Susan, I will. Karen says, some days it's quicker and easier to do it ourselves, even if we're injured ourselves. Lol. That is so true, Karen. Anne says, good evening to Debbie and Dave and all the crafting friends. Looking forward to tonight. I have got... Alison says, oh, Debbie, be careful. I will be. Karen says, hi, loving the flamingos. Chrissy says, oh my goodness, Debbie, I was the same for 3 months, so do take care. I will. Penny says, hi, Lorraine loves Dave. Sorry. She doesn't say that. Dave's just looked up. Sorry, Lorraine. I meant to say hi. It's going to be one of those nights. Lorraine says, hi, Debbie and Dave. I love the jumper, Debbie. See, I got my words mixed up there. I have got Carol says hi to Debbie and Dave and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas back to everybody. I have got loads more questions coming through. Oh, where have I missed it? Right, while I'm reading this and everybody's laughing and sending me loves, okay, we're going to talk about this week's Like and Share. This week's Like and Share is... because I'm feeling a little bit down, I thought you could all cheer me up by sharing some jokes. But before you share some jokes, there is a catch. Last year, I was with everything going on, I wanted to design some Christmas crackers. But then I didn't get round to doing it. And it's happened the same this year. So what I was thinking for this particular show, and this is going to be a special show, what I'm going to do is, the Like and Share is to give me a Christmas joke. I'm going to share my Christmas joke in a second. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all on a piece of paper and it'll say by whoever tells me. And then next year I will be launching a range of Christmas crackers, but I'll be launching them with the jokes from tonight. How cool would that be? So here's my joke. Are you ready for this? See if I get it right. Why do flamingos, I've forgotten already, lift one leg? Is that it? Only stand on one leg. Is that the joke? Dave's laughing and I haven't even done it. Why do flamingos only stand on one leg? They're ready for this?
No. Why do they only lift one leg?
Oh, that was it. Sorry, everybody. Why do flamingos? This is why I don't do jokes. Why do flamingos only lift one leg? And I want loads of funny faces on this. The reason being is because if they lift two, they would fall over. Do you get it? I know, I'm so bad at jokes, everybody. And this is what happens. Dave just really finds it tiring when he tries, the word I will describe it, when he tries to do jokes. So I can see all the laughs coming my way, okay? Please, the Like and Share for this week is seriously, I want a joke from you, okay? And then I'm going to put them on, I'm going to type them all up, and I'm going to be really organised and plan the Christmas crackers to come out next June. And it'll be new designs, there'll be dyes, there'll be all kinds of things relating to that. And these jokes will be in there. And I don't know what Dave's doing, okay? I've got, where are we? Tracy says, I've been there, still naughty, got arthritis in my spine and wrapped all my mother's presents. Well, you look after yourself, okay? And obviously Noel is back, everybody, pulling faces at me. I've got Carol saying hi. Victoria says hi. Hi, Debbie. All the invoices being sent out. Has not received mine yet. Yes, Victoria. All the invoices have gone out. Let me write down your name. And I will get Jill to resend it tomorrow. Carol says hi. I've got... Liz says, I hope you can cheer me up. Oh, wait a minute. I've lost what you've said. It's gone crazy. I've got Philip saying hi. Joanne says hi. I think the jokes are coming in now. I've got Elaine. I've got... Oh, my goodness. I've got... AJ says she's not in USA. She's in Derbyshire. Oh, sorry, AJ. But that means the kids have broken up earlier. Maybe. I don't know, because I've got my 2 nieces. I'll have to ask my sister. Right, okay. Where am I? I've got Mary saying hi. It's gone crazy. I've got Michelle. I've got Kaya says hello from Georgia. I've got Nita says it was last school day tomorrow in Cornwall. Don't know about the rest of the country. Joanne says I have my COVID booster on Monday, but I was really poorly for the 2 vaccines. And I flu vaccine on Monday. But I was being fine with that. Well, I'm glad you're feeling okay. Wendy says hello. Elaine's loving the Christmas jumper. Linda May says hi. Rosemary, I've got another Michelle. I have got Denise saying hi, everybody. Oh, my goodness, I'm missing loads of you. It's gone a little bit crazy. I have got Janet says hi, Debbie and Dave. Carol says, Dave, give her a drink and don't be so lousy. There you go, Dave. Somebody else told you off. Paulie says hi, Debbie and Dave. My weekly mad craft show. Love it. Brilliant. Okay. I've got Joyce. I've got Christine. Cheryl says, what do you get if you mix a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite. Yeah, oh, I love that one. That is so funny. Okay. Kirsty's just joined us. Betty says hi. I've got loads of you laughing. Thank you. I know it wasn't a very spectacular joke, but, you know, I wanted a joke to do with flamingos because I was wearing one. And I did try to find a joke with Christmas flamingos, but obviously there's not many jokes about Christmas flamingos out there. Okay. Alison says, why are Christmas trees so bad at sewing? They always drop the needles. Oh, Alison, I really like that one. Oh my goodness, there's loads of you. Fiona says, have you heard the Do This song? It's a cover. Sorry, everybody. Dave's pulling faces at me as I'm reading all this. Right, okay. Okay, Karen's put, what do reindeers put on their Christmas trees? Karen, where's the punchline? You've just given me... I need the full joke. Okay. Okay. Angela, I've just seen your post saying you lost your mum at the beginning of October, so Christmas will not be the same this year. I'm so sorry. My thoughts and prayers are with you. I know exactly how you feel. All I could say is you just have to take one day at a time. That's all I can say. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Janice has put, what do elves put onto social media? Elfies. That's a good one. Okay, everybody, don't forget to tell me, like and share as well when you put the joke on. And then I've got loads of problems. Betty's having problems with the headset. Hopefully it gets sorted out. Judy says, got all my Christmas done. Oh, wow, that's really, really organised. Also, Marion says, why does Santa have 3 gardens? So he can ho, ho, ho. That's a good one as well. I've got Heather saying good evening to Noel. Susan says, I'm the same, no invoice. Oh, Susan, let me get... You don't have yours either. Susan Anderson. I'll get this forward to you tomorrow. Okay, Colin says, hello. Anne says, what do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea. Just got that. I like these jokes, everybody. These are the ones that I can get. Okay, right. Loads of you is sending me loads of jokes. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you, Pamela Support. What happened when Santa went speed dating? He pulled a cracker. That's a good one. I love these. Dave's just pulling faces at me. Oh, right, okay. I've got more questions coming through. I've got Leah, Amanda saying hello. I'm trying to read these as quick as I can. There's loads of you on tonight. Thank you all for joining me. I've got Camilla says, hi, Debbie and Dave, and all you mad crafters. Happy Christmas to one and all from Ireland. Oh, bless you. And I did not get my reminder today. Oh, Facebook's changed, Camilla. It's a bit crazy, okay? We've actually had systems change on our Facebook, so hopefully it'll get sorted very, very soon. I've got Wendy says, what do you call a cat sitting on the beach on Christmas Eve? Sandy Claus. Yeah, these are cool. I've got Julie saying hello. She's loving my jumper. I've got Sally's joke is who hides in the bakery at Christmas? A mince spy. Oh wow, that's good. Jenny's loving the Christmas jumper. Denise says hi, Debbie and Dave. Missed the last couple of shows, but back tonight. Yay! I love flamingos. Thank you. Well, I think I'm trying to work out how old was the Christmas collect. Did I do the Christmas flamingos? That was it. I did the Christmas flamingos first, and then I saw this jumper and had to buy it 2 years ago. Right, okay. Loads of you sending me jokes. Now we'll type them all up, and I will get to it. I've got Karen says hi from Canada. I've got Alison, bless her, who's not feeling Christmassy because she lost her daughter in August. And I know my thoughts and prayers are with you, Alison. Just take one day at a time. That's all I can say. And just think that she'd want you to be happy. That's exactly how I feel about my mum and my grandfather as well. Yvonne says, sorry, I will catch up tomorrow. We're off to dinner with a friend. Hope you have a fabulous evening. Well, I hope you have a fabulous evening as well, Yvonne. Take care. Anja says, what did the pineapple say to the salad? I don't know. Where's the punchline? Oh my goodness, don't forget to share the punchlines, everybody. And I don't know, Angela, where the punchline is because it's kind of stopped, everybody. Okay, so while you're doing the like and shares and sending me the jokes through, I'm going to talk to you about how the show works, just in case there's any newbies. And then we'll get started very soon, okay? Sorry, I have to just read one because it's quite funny. Philip says, why did the turkey join the band? Because it had the drumsticks. Do you like that one, Dave? I love that one. There's loads of one. Right, okay, sorry, I got distracted there. Right, so obviously this is a Facebook Live show. It's a bit of fun. I've got some inspiration. I do have some products. And it's an interactive one, as you can see. You can ask me questions and we're just chatting. We're liking and sharing at the moment. And somebody is actually going to win with a like and share, I forgot to say, a big box of goodies. So please like and share. If you're not too sure on jokes, okay, just tell me what your favourite, I'll tell you what it could be, to do with Christmas crackers. Tell me what your favourite cracker theme is. So if you haven't shared a joke, because I know not everybody does jokes, let me know what your favourite Christmas cracker type is. Is it cute or is it traditional? There you go. And then that way everybody can get involved and like and share the page and we'll pick somebody and they are going to win a lovely big box of Christmas goodies. Hopefully we're actually going to try and get all the actual gifts have been processed. There's a couple still to go out tomorrow, but we plan to get as much out as possible before the cut-off before Christmas. So it'll either come, the gift that we're sending out today will either come, as I said, what day are we? Friday. It'll either come to you probably about Tuesday, depending where the post is, or it might come between Christmas and New Year. There you go. I've got loads more people sharing, okay? Whether you like cute crackers or you'd like traditional, don't forget to put like and share because it's very important. And let's liking and sharing this. Sorry, I've just seen a message from Betty. She says she lost her cousin in Australia this morning. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Betty. I hope... my thoughts and prayers are with you and I hope I can cheer you up a little bit, even though it must be really hard this evening. So please know that my thoughts and prayers are with you. So with regard to the show, remember we have this interaction, and the thing is we started this last year just after lockdown. We wanted something that, you know, consumer shows, craft shows were no longer about, and it's nice to be part of a big worldwide community because as you can see there's people from Poland, from all parts of the UK, Scotland and Ireland, and we have people from France, we have people from Germany, we have people from Australia, New Zealand, Canada. So it is a worldwide show that we have, and it's great because we're all part of my crazy crafting community because, you know, Dave calls me crazy crafter, but you know what, we're all best friends because we have one thing in common. We'll probably have more than one thing in common, but you know what I'm saying, we all love craft and we love We're like big kids in a candy store, and you guys cheer me up, and hopefully I make you smile and cheer you up and you have a little bit of fun. So with regard to the crafting, oh, I can see all the love and all the likes and shares coming with it tonight, and somebody is going to win this massive box of Debbi more. Actually, there might be some Sweet Dixie in there as well. There'll be other brands in there. A big box of goodies that's going to come your way at tonight's like and share. So if you don't want to do jokes, tell me whether you like cute or traditional, and that's very important because this information is going to help me design the new Christmas range crackers that I'm going to be doing and launching next June. And if you have shared a joke, your joke will be written up and it'll be put into the little cracker. You know when you get little crackers, the joke things, you know what I mean, when you open a cracker. So I will be doing that. So you guys are helping me with that. So that's really good. So with regard to the Facebook Live show, as it tells you on that, okay, if you want to order anything. So the first item on tonight's show is Sweet Dixie. And it's also got, was about 2 weeks ago, I think, or 3 weeks ago, I was on Create and Craft with a range of Sharon Callis's dies, and it's brought to you by the same company who does Sweet Dixie, so I get to play with them. So I have some Christmas ones, which I know Christmas is coming next week, but the prices are so amazing, I just had to. And I've had a couple of requests wondering whether I was actually going to be stocking them. So the first item that we have is called Trim the Tree, and it's this Christmas tree. And if you have a look at the code that comes up, this is FB1014, and it would normally be $9.99. And look what you're going to get. It's a really good die. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just have some tea because I'm going to cough in a minute. Excuse me. Oh, well, that was so much better. Okay. Right. So I've got loads more questions coming through. So as you can see here, you've got 5. Oops, that doesn't need to be on that. Oh, that's the code, so I know. So as you can see here, you've got the 5 dies, and Sharon, bless her, has helped me done this lovely die. So if you want this one, it creates this Christmas tree. But the reason also I put it on, if you love your winter scenes, look at that as a winter scene. You could do that, layer it up and make a lovely little forest. So you're going to be able to create that lovely die. And look at the price, so $6.99. So if you want this, okay, all you need to do is put in your comment box FB1014. So we're just going through, okay, how to use the Facebook Live show, how you actually choose what you want. And I think I've frozen for some reason. Hopefully I'm moving to any... Oh, there you go. It's back on again. For example, Sarah wants one, Wendy wants one. I do not blame you because, yes, you can use it for Christmas like this. But for me, I love doing winter scenes. So you can actually use the tree on its own. It's done like that. I've just seen loads of other messages about people, unfortunately, losing lost ones. I've got Leah says she lost her mum and dad 9 months apart. It is very hard. Leah, my thoughts and prayers are with you. And anybody else that I've missed, okay. You know, just take one day at a time. I know it's hard. Take it. I know exactly how you feel. I was going to say it's going to get better, but for me, it doesn't get better. I just need to remember them as much as I can and honour them. I like to try to honour them in everything that I do. And my mum would always say, sprinkle the world with love and kindness. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, you know, hopefully for those people that are feeling a little bit down, especially as Christmas is coming nearer, I hope I can give you some little bit of sunshine in your life and cheer you up a little bit with my crazy craftiness and some fun. And I've got loads of surprises for everybody. And as I said, hopefully I can make you smile tonight. Right, everybody, so going back to this, let me move that out of the way because I'll knock it over. If you are brand new to my Facebook Live shows, you would order it, and you like, for example, Lillian's just ordered this, FB1014, and then what would happen is at the end of the show, what I need you to do is private message me your postal address and your email address, and that will enable me to work out your shipping. And then at the end, this show is actually left open until next Monday at midnight. And then on Tuesday morning, it will get processed. And normally we try to get the invoices out by the following Thursday. But because it's actually Christmas week, we're going to try to get it out by Wednesday. So then when the invoices come in, okay, it'll be sent by email. You can click on it. You can see what you've ordered. You can add to it. You can delete it. You can pay by PayPal, debit card. What's the other one? Credit card, debit card, and PayPal. 3 different ways of paying. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. If you haven't got an account with Debbi Moore Designs, we'll set you one up and you come part of my crafting world. That will entitle you to loads of freebies or homework, as I like to say, some fun with that, and loads of discounts. I'm sure you've seen the discount that the offer started last week, I think it was, where you can enjoy lots of discount. Right, where am I? So if I've got loads more lovely lovely jokes coming through, and I will read them. Okay. Philip saying, how is Sharon? Missing her. Sharon is well, but she's a bit busy this week, and hopefully very soon she'll be joining us for another show. I've got Kim saying hello. And I've got loads more jokes coming through. Sue says, what do you get if you cross a Santa with a duck? A Christmas cracker. I like that one. They're all fun. This is the problem. I'll read them all the time. So I am not going to read them because it's after 7 and we're going to get started. So the next one, everybody, I don't know if you saw it. This is a ridiculous one. This is, oops, I'm knocking everything over. The next item that I have, so that was the Christmas tree one. The next item is the fireplace. Now this is a silly price, and this is why I picked it. This is FB1015, and if you have a look at it, it creates this. But if I turn it over, you've got 14 dies. But look at the price. Normally $9.99. It is only $6.99. $6.99, everybody, to get all these dies. That is really, really crazy. And so if you know, yes, I appreciate it's Christmas, but how good is that bargain? You know, you can actually use this to create different seeds. So Sharon's die cut all the white, you can see there. And then what she's done is she's done paper piercing. Now, if you don't know what paper piercing is, it's literally layering one thing on top of each other to give you that dimension feel. So this is FB1015. I've got Andrew showing said I'm late again, been out for lunch with my crafting group. Well, you can actually catch up, okay, and hopefully you can see what we've been going on about. Edith says it's 3 years since I lost my son, but it's still hard, especially on his birthday and Christmas time. My heart goes out to everybody who's lost a family this year. Thank you, Edith, and my prayers and thoughts are with you as well. So I'm not surprised everybody's going for this one because it's FB1015, normally $9.99, and to me, this is brilliant because what you have, okay, not only do you have foliage that you can use in other elements. I love this lovely little bunting. And then you actually have the stocking. So yes, you can create this lovely scene, but you have 14 dies for $6.99. That is really insane when it comes to the dies themselves. So it's FB1015. So the next one I have is is this bauble. Now this bauble, yet again, you are going to get, I've got all these stickers still on here. Sorry, everybody. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dies. That's them there. They're falling out. Okay. And this one, as you can see here, it is FB1016. Normally $9.99, $6.99. It creates these baubles. However, look at this. Rotate it. It creates a gorgeous Easter egg. Isn't that lovely? So not only is it a lovely bauble ready for next year, and you can put it on the tree in your card, for $6.99 you actually get, if you turn it around, it's an Easter egg. I've got Lynn Presley just joined us, which is Lynn Scriven. Hello. She's put, hi Debbie and Dave, late tonight, I had to wait for a takeout to arrive. Well, I'm glad you've joined us. I've got Carol says, evening, bit late, phone's popped up and I'm watching while putting shopping away. Carol, that's so fun. Okay, so this one, remember, is FB1016. And yes, it would make brilliant, Mary says it would make tree decks as well. Totally agree. And what I like about it is that it makes a lovely ornate Easter egg. So not only do you have the 6 stars, you could argue you have a 7th star because you can do it as an Easter egg, and you could even cut that bit off and use that back bit as an Easter egg as well. So it really is a 2-in-1. I've got Ryan says, good evening, sorry I'm late. Well, you've only missed 2. Okay, for those people that just joined us. So just to recap, this one here, 6 dies, $6.99, everybody. And this is the greatness of these dies. And this is, you can tell by the die price for Sweet Dixie. The previous one was FB1016 and 15. And this is the biggest set, 14 dies. Okay, for only, did I say $6.99? Yes, I did. For $6.99, and you can create this 3D effect. And then the earlier one was the tree. So that, if you've just joined us, this was FB1014, and this was the Christmas tree. Yes, again, $6.99, and yes, you can use it for Christmas, but I like the fact that you can use it as a winter scene as well. So Ruth says, clever idea to turn it upside down. Yes, definitely. I've got, where we got, Carol says, where's Sharon tonight? She is busy, unfortunately, Carol, tonight. She'll join us very soon again. Where we go. Philip says, I know how hard it is to lose a child. You'll never forget him, but life goes on. Thank you, Philip. That is so true. And then I'm going to put to one side. There we go. Let's move that to one go. Now, while I'm moving on, so that's 104, that's the trim the tree. I've got a special request. When did we do this? A few months ago, we did a box board. Do you remember that? Now, I had a request to do a bigger one. So this is the next one. Now, we have it here, everybody, our new brand large box board. Do you remember? It creates boxes of all different sizes without having to measure. What did I do with the card? I brought some white card and I don't know what I've done. I'm afraid Dave will have to nip outside because I've lost it. I brought the card and I don't know what I've done with it. Sorry, Dave, can you just give me a wad of white card? So, right, okay, where are we? I have got, so Lynn says, brilliant, yippee, other one is brilliant. Yeah, so I did a smaller one and I brought out another one. So this, look at the price. Dave designed this for me, everybody. And we've looked at the size of it. I want to show you. It's huge, okay? Normally $22.99, but for you guys, and it's launching here tonight before I put it on Create and Craft next year, $14.99. And what you're going to get, it is FB1017. And if you've not seen how this box maker works, I am going to show you how to do this now. Oh, thank you. Yes, Holly says a wodge. Is that the right expression? Yeah, it means a handful. Okay. And if you haven't heard it, it is a UK expression that I'm sure is right. Please tell me I haven't made it up. Fran says A3 size for the new board. Well, it's actually a little bit bigger. So the idea is, this is an A3 sheet of paper. So as you can see, the board itself is a little bit bigger than the A3, so you can use it, okay? So FB1017, $14.99, and the code for this is FB1017, normally $22.99, it is a $14.99. And it's brilliant, okay? And as you can see here, you have got, this is the, so if you're going to use A3, you can use it this way, but when you come to do it that way, you just need to go halfway and then lift it up. But let me show you how to use this. Holly says, love learning new words from across the pond. Well, I'm not exactly the best person for learning new ones. Ryan says, what is the like and share for tonight? Well, there's 2 like and shares. If you're good at jokes, please share with me a Christmas joke. If you are not good at jokes, please tell me whether you like cute or traditional, and let me explain it, okay? With regard to, let me explain it. I'm going to look at this front camera before I do my demos. For those of you that just joined me, I've had an up and down week, feeling unwell, so I thought you all could cheer me up. But the other reason is, last year I was a bit late. I wanted to design a range of Christmas crackers. And I didn't get round to it. And this year's happened exactly the same. So I ran out of time. I should have designed them earlier. So what I thought would be quite cool is if we share some jokes and we put it on here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to type all the jokes up and we're going to make them into nice little, you know, when you open the cracker, you have a little joke and it's got all lovely, I don't know, little motifs in there. But I'm going to say who actually said the joke. So the joke I was sharing was to do with flamingos. Let's see if I get this right. I've already forgotten. Why do flamingos only lift one leg? You ready for this? Because if they lift two, they would fall over. Do you get it? I think it's so funny. I like it. Anyway, if you're good at jokes, and I know not everybody is, because I certainly am not, tell me a joke. And we will pick somebody to win a really gorgeous, well, a big box of goodies for you to enjoy that we're going to try and get shipped out the next 2 days. And then, if you're not good at jokes, I still want you to take part. And make sure you put like and share. Tell me if you want cute or traditional, because I am going to launch next June a range of Christmas crackers that you can do, and I'm going to use the jokes for tonight. How cool is that? And hopefully cheer everybody up with all the jokes. Right, okay, where am I? Carol says, what about the Christmas mugs? Well, we only had the penguin one, and I'll show you that. We haven't had time to, I'm sorry, Carol. And the other thing is we have been delayed. I think it's in Helen's office in one of the boxes. Dave's going to get the one that we have. So going back to, I'm going to do a demo on this in a second. But going back to the Christmas mugs, we hadn't been able to, we've only got the ones that are in at the moment because we can't get the actual base. Does that make sense? Long story short, some of our suppliers are really running out of stock, so we can only do so many mugs. So the mug that we showed you last week, which was the penguin mug, this one is the only one we can do this year for Christmas. And this is the one that Dave designed that has a little penguin on that says Merry Christmas. And if you want that one, I think it was $4.99. And then we are trying to get them all out for those people that have already ordered it. I know some of you have had invoices, so hopefully that makes sense. I have got, as you can see here, it's got, I don't even know what size this is. 11 ounce, so that makes sense. Okay, where was I? So going back to this, I'm going to show you how to use it. Now, you don't have to measure with a box folder, or she said box maker. This one is our new A3 one. Okay, and as you can say, it's bigger than A3, so that means it takes the A3 paper and card, and it also takes 12 by 12, which is why I wanted it this size. But look at the price, it is only $14.99. It's so easy to use. So all you're going to do is literally line it up. So you've got one that says base and one that says lid. You line it up. I am going to choose line 4, like so. And you do need to use, everybody, I would recommend it, okay, to get a metal embossing tool. It's better to actually use it on here. And then all I'm doing is I'm going down line 4 like so. So I'm following the groove, and then you rotate it. But you'd keep going down it. So I've used line 4. So then I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Line 4 again. Go down there like so. Then rotate it again. And then you do exactly the same thing. Okay. Where am I? Carol says she loves her box maker. It is great. I've got Value says, any chance you could do a fine china mug? I'm afraid we can't. Okay, I think it's to do with the machine that we have and also our supplier. And then there we go. Put that there. Number 4. There we go. So this one, everybody, is the base. So what I always recommend you do is write what it is. Karen says, can I have a metal embossing tool? Yes, you can, Karen. And then what you then do, everybody, I've done the base, rotate your box maker, move your guide, okay, over to the other side, like so. And then do it again, line it up. Okay, and it was number 4. Rotate it. Can you see how easy it is to do this, everybody? And then rotate it again. And all I'm doing, oops, make sure I go in the groove. There we go. Rotate it again, up to number 4. It really is that easy. You just need to make sure you go down the line There we go. And when you're happy with the line, so there's the, which one's this one? Lid. Write down lid. And Anita, I've lost what you've said. You put you've. What does that mean? I'll move that out the way. And then all you do is you need to have a bone folder. How's YouTube actually? I haven't checked to see who's joined us on YouTube. Get your bone folder. And let's have a look. Who's joined us on YouTube? So I've got Alison D saying Merry Christmas, everybody. Susan says, sorry, Susie from Illinois says hello. Love your very festive look. Thank you. I've got Risha saying hello. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all from Central Texas. Hello, everybody. And then I'm folding this side over as well. So this is called burnishing, if you've not heard it before. It's a bone folder. I really would recommend that you get a bone folder. Maureen says, can I add a metal embossing tool added to my previous request? Thank you, Debbie. I'll make a note of that. Of course you can. Do you mean you've requested something in this live or prior, Maureen? Right, okay, so I'm going to move that to one side and then start putting it together. And then what I'm going to do, everybody, you need your pair of scissors, and there isn't actually, or somebody says I keep freezing. Hopefully I think it's the white. Hopefully it's out of focus, it'll get sorted out. Tracy says, how many box makers can somebody have in their stash? I've lost count. Well, I've only got two. I've got the small size and the big size. This box maker you can actually ask the people who have bought the smaller size, or I should say the A4. It is one of my favourite box makers because this one, you don't actually have to do anything. If you can see what I'm doing, I'm reinforcing. So I've cut one side, you can see like that. And then I'm getting my adhesive. And I'm going to just put this here. I have got, Betty says, been busy this week. I decorated my Christmas cakes, posted all my cards and made some chicken liver patty. Wow, that's been really busy. I haven't even started everything. And then I'm putting the adhesive in. This is how I do my boxes, everybody. I love the fact how easy it is to create everything. So hold it very still. Okay. 3-in-1 glue, it is one of the best glues on the market for me because it dries completely clear, but look how it grabs it. You don't have to hold it. You don't have to put paper clips on it. Look at that. How quickly was that? So just show you again. So always cut one side like that as a notch. Go around it that way, like so. Simple as that. And then you bring this forward like so. Use your bone folder. Liz says, wishing Debbie and Dave and all the crafting family all of life's blessing at Christmas and always. Thank you. Lorraine says, I love my box maker. So simple. I have made loads of boxes for Christmas presents. Yes, that's the thing about it. It's not, you will always need a box maker, everybody, because look how easy it is to create a box. And when you see when I decorate one, I'm going to be decorating this. But look how easy 3-in-1 glue is. If you haven't tried 3-in-1 glue, please try it because you will not be disappointed. Okay, so which is which? So that's the lid. And there is my base. So just make sure you get it the right way around and put it in the right place. There we go. How easy was that, everybody? Make sure my glues all stick. Very quickly. So this is FB 1017. Bigger. It's bigger than A3. Okay. There's an A3 sheet of paper so you can see the size of it. So you'll be able to do a whole variety of boxes and sizes. As I said, normally $22.99 for you guys only. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted because Francis, don't forget the paper clips to hold the corners to keep your hands free for more crafting. That is so true, but you know what, Fran? I have never used paper clips with 3-in-1 glue. Lynn says, these are so easy to make, made loads with the small one. Yes, well, now you're going to be making loads with the bigger one. Valerie says, love 3-in-1 glue, had it delivered today. Pat says, 3-in-1 glue is brilliant, use it all the time. It really is. Right, so that's FB1017. I will be decorating this in a second. We're going to move on with something else. Everybody say Merry Christmas to everybody. Well, I hope you're all going to join me to next week's show. I'm just going to move that to one side. The next item I have, oh, you're going to love these. It is, are you ready? My chrysanthemum. I've said it right. Dave's laughing. Dave says I haven't said it right. How do you say this? Chrysanthemum. It's this die, everybody. Okay, right. Chrysanthemum. This is the die set. Look at the price that you're going to get. Normally $11.99. It's $8.99, everybody. It creates this fabulous die. I should say, look at the size of the die. Not only do you get the die, you've got this part of it, you've got your leaves as well. Hopefully you can see this. Can you see if I put it on some white? Because we're going to use this in a second. How cool is that? So you're going to be able to get that, okay? And it's just amazing. So it's FB1018. I'm going to show you how easy it is to create it. It finishes off the cards to add it. Ruth says, silly word for a lovely flower. Thank you, Ruth. But it is a very lovely flower. You can add it to your cards to finish it off. Normally $11.99 and it's only $8.99. Robbie says the most common Mother's Day flower choice in Australia. Is it? Well, hi, Robbie. And if you wonder, it's just, I can't believe, what time is it over there, Robbie, in Australia? Right, so this is FB1018. Tracy says, I've got a few of her dies. They're so easy to use. They really are. But look at the price, everybody. It is just a fabulous price for the size of the die. And I am going to show you how easy it is to use them. So literally, you actually, once you die cut it, you fold it over. So I'm just going to move this to one side, like so. I wonder if I should put a white piece of paper so you can see what I'm doing. There we go, white piece of paper. Then what you do, oh my goodness, Robbie, it's 5:26 in Brisbane. Wow, that is really early. In the morning, everybody. Lynn says, just remembered mum is on the end. Oh yes, chrysanthemum. Thank you, Lynn. Or Linda, I should say. Right, okay, so once you've done that, now you do need to use, and I had it, there it is, you do need to use a either quilling tool or a pair of tweezers. If you don't have a quilling tool, you can just use a tweezers. Just grab it at the end and then twirl it. Make sure if you're going for that you go for both sides. That's what you need to make sure you do. So hopefully you can see if I lift it up higher. Dave says you can, so hopefully you guys can. So this is FB1018. There isn't a right or wrong way. All you need to do is rotate it like so. You could put glue as you go down, but I just put it on the end. There isn't a right or wrong way. There is your way. Holly says you can use a shrimp fork also. Oh, wow. Well, I have to be honest, I don't have a shrimp fork. Or do I? Is it one of those, is it little forks? My auntie gave me my grandfather's dining set with so many different knives and forks. So I might have one in there. And then what I'm doing, okay, is that when I get so far, everybody, I then get my 3-in-1 glue. Wait a minute, I can try and work out. Oh, the top has come off. There you go, Dev, you can be my little helper. Okay, and then everybody, there we go, thank you. Put some glue along there, just along the end like so, and hold it. I want these for, I'm going to decorate the top of the box. So then, as you can see, it's lovely like that. Oh, Julie says she uses a lobster fork. And Sarah says you can use a cocktail stick as well. Wow. So it just shows you can use anything really, as long as it can grab it. So you've got that there. And then when it's actually, I'm just going to let it set a little bit longer. Here's one here. You then open them up. So how cool is that, everybody? So this is FB1018 and it makes these lovely flowers. Open it right up. You see, so it goes from that to that. Isn't that amazing? And you can put glitter in the center. You can open it right up. So you can open it right back like that. All from that. That is still, oh, it's almost there. You can open it and you can have it a little bit more textured if you want to. So look at the difference that does. Isn't that cool? And then you have the actual leaves that you can attach as well. So I'm going to put that to one side. So that one, everybody, was FB1018. And as you can see, it's chrysanthemum. See, I've said it right this time. Thank you for telling me how to say it, Linda. Right, the next one is FB1019. And this is amaryllis. Have I said this one right? We think we have. But look at the price, everybody. Yet again, it is from $9.99. It's $6.99. So you get this dye to create these flowers. Look at that. We've added it on the bottom so you can do them in different colours. How cool is this one? So this is FB1019. So you have got this lovely die set and to create this lovely 3D effect on here. And I mean, I've bent some of these in the middle, but you can see the definition that you get. So you get the inside of the flower as well as the leaves and the petals. You know, we've just used different cards on here. You can actually add, you can distress it, and I've just add one of that lovely sentiments from the Life Coat range and just stuck it to make a card on here. So this is FB1019, really good size, but for $6.99 to be able to create these lovely flowers, I just think that is fabulous. And I'm getting loads of loves. Thank you, everybody. Looks like everybody's wanting one of these. I've got Sarah wants one, I've got Victoria, I've got Leah Amanda wants one, and I've got Debbie wants one. So there's that one. And then the next one that I'm going to pick, it is a geranium. So this one here, everybody, as you can see here, it is FB1020. So this, everybody, it is, as you can see, you get the whole die, you get the two parts of leaves to create. I've got these on here to create this Christmas geranium. I don't think it's just for Christmas. I think it can be for any time. I've actually put it in the middle of this card. I think it looks quite cute. I don't think it looks Christmassy at all. So I think this is great because this one here is also $6.99. How fabulous is that price? So this one comes, so you've got all the different types of petals on here that you can actually use and use it anytime you want. So this is FB1020 and this is $6.99, everybody. Normally $9.99, and to me it finishes off a card. I just think that looks so cute when you add it as a definition. Lynn's put lovely on birthday cards. Sorry, Linda. Yes, they do look great on birthday cards. I think, you know, to add dimension to finish it off, it just, to me, just makes it pop. Now the other one that we have, okay, oh actually I've got, where are we? So we have a couple of things on here. We have got a retired card kit, and also I am putting, I think I mentioned it last week, some of our collections are being retired. Ruth asked me a question about subscriptions. So before I talk about the retiring, let me just explain about the magazine magazine subscriptions. So if anybody was wondering about the subscription, everybody, unfortunately, until we find out what's going out with supply, we are not doing magazine subscriptions. Hopefully you can all see me okay. Oh, there we are. Mine was just a little slow. The reason behind that is our subscriptions, we have to relook at it. All the prices going up, as always. So the magazines are being assessed to find out if we can actually do subscriptions again. So at the moment, they're only available singly. Okay, and hopefully next year we'll be able to look into doing subscriptions. So sorry about that, Ruth. So they won't be restocked for at least a few months while we evaluate it, because all our suppliers have notified us that as of January, everything's going up. So it seems like everything's going sorted out. Holly says, can I convert the Dragon Digistamp to SVG to use in a Cry-Cut Joy? I don't know which Dragon Digistamp you're on about, but I'm sure it'll be okay. If you want to convert it to an SVG, that should be fine, Holly. What other questions have I got? I've got Anita saying hello, or can Santa's deer fly higher than a skyscraper? She's put, of course, skyscrapers can't fly at all. That's funny. Okay, oh, from the Mystic CD. Yes, Holly, yes, you can. Right, okay, Mary says, we understand, not your fault, price is going up. Oh, I know, the whole world, I'm afraid. It's part of everything that's happening at the moment. But you know, I'll get it sorted as soon as I can. So talking about soon as I can, digital. More and more people want our collections available as digital. So this collection for this week is what's been added. It's Butterfly Whispers. And this has over 1,000 printable elements. And as you can see here, beautiful. Now this is FB1021, and as you can see there, I don't know what I've done with the cards. Might have to ask Dave to look for him, please, while I'm talking. You're going to have to look in that book, Butterfly Whispers. So while he's looking for the samples, I'll read and say, Mare says, what if you paid for subscription but only received two magazines? Mare, I'll look around it. If you've already got a subscription, don't you worry, you will still get your magazine. It's only new subscriptions that I'm on about. There's no new subscription available, so don't panic, anybody, if you've already got a subscription. But Mare, I don't know what you mean by you've only received 2 magazines. Do you mean you've still got more magazines to come? If that's the case, don't worry, because the next magazine's just in the process of being done. So hopefully that makes sense. Right, okay, so Dave's just passed me some cards. So just to show you some cards, aren't they gorgeous? So these are fabulous. They give you a lovely watercolour effect. I love this one. Have a beautiful day. So yes, and this one, believe you can, and you're already halfway there. How cool is that? That is really lovely. So as you can see, it has a little kind of vintage feel, but you have that watercolour feel throughout. It says, live like a butterfly, take a rest, but don't forget how to fly. And then you've got aqua colours, you've got also the hints of pink. It says, wishing you a day wrapped in happiness. Love that one. Oh, may the winds of life always carry you towards your goals and dreams. So as you can see, really gorgeous collection, everybody. So this one here is FB1021, if anybody wants it as digital. Robbie says, I love digital items. I bought a few already. Thank you so much. Well, look at the price of this one, everybody. Normally $14.99 for what I've showed you. It is only $5.99. So it's a fabulous price. So it's FB1021, and that is for our lovely collection. Now, Fran's just asked me talk about angel policy. Now, my angel policy is quite easy to remember. As long as you make something, whether it's with the card kits, the forever kits, you can actually make as many as you want for charity or for yourself. What we don't allow you to do is print off the elements and sell the elements or the sheets. Hopefully that makes sense. We want you to enjoy them, whether you raise money for charity or for whether you raise money for more crafting funds. Please enjoy our collections. So this next one, so we have it as a digital, but we also have it, everybody, as a card kit. So this card kit's getting retired, normally $19.99 with a forever code. And so look at the price, $8.99. Sarah says, got this, so pretty, cards are stunning, they're great. Karen says, that's a beautiful collection. Valerie already has it, she says she has it, it's beautiful. Cheryl loves the collection as well. It really is a fabulous range. So this one here, as I said, you have got really watercolour field collection throughout. I love the papers. The papers are two-tone, well, some of the great. So if you want this card kit, it's FB1022. Oh, I might use that one. I need some purple. I think I might use the pink and white. So does Camilla wants them. Carol's got this collection, it's lovely. So there's so many on here. So remember, if you want the digital collection is FB1021. Right, so this one is the card kit, and the thing is, if you got the nesting dies work with this. Okay, So I'm going to move that to one side. Now I'm going to quickly give you some top tips about we're going to decorate the box. So people are asking me what about top tips of how to decorate boxes. So if you were using the box maker, you could actually print the papers back on there. Okay, just going to move that to one side. And we're going to move that to, and then I'm going to use probably, oh, which one should I use? I think I will use one of the purple ones. Yeah, I'm going to use that, everybody. So literally, these lovely, we'll put this up. So this is FB1021 if you want the digital collection. Okay, you've got all this over 1,000 printable elements if you want the digital. If you want the card kit, it's FB1022. And then I'm using, see if I can remember saying the word, chrysanthemum flower die set, FB1018 that I did earlier. Okay. So all I'm going to show you is how to actually get the best out of it. So I want to actually use this part on here. So what I'm doing is using a pencil and then rotate it. Jane says, be lovely to also just buy the lovely colourful papers that you do. Oh, well, it comes with all these papers, okay? Edith says she already has it. The colours are so beautiful. Sentiment toppers are so inspiring. Thank you. It is a lovely collection. Julie says, please can I change mine to a digital? Of course you can. I'm going to drink a bit of tea. There you go. Okay, so what I'm doing, and this is all I do, I leave a little bit of a white area and make a little mark like so. And that gives me the width that I want. Betty says, lost the internet, so missed 15 minutes. Watch up and catch up. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back. And then all I'm doing is trimming it down. I'm going to start with this size, and then I've got the right width like so. So then trim down with the other side and then use 3-in-1. Now, you know, when it comes to gifts, having a gorgeous box to put it on, so that's going to sit just there. Now, because I've got this width, where is it? This one. That means these two sides are automatically the right size. So all I'm doing is turn this over like so, and using the pencil. So that way, all I've done, by cutting the top bit first, it enables me to get the other sizes. Can you see what I'm doing, everybody? So make sure you have a little white edge, like so. It just gives more depth. And if you love doing your distress ink, so you can actually, I think I just nearly put Alexa on. So... Can you remember, everybody, that time that I said something, and those of you that did have a Alexa, it all got switched on. I'll be careful not to do that. Right, okay, so what I've done, yep, there she is talking. That wasn't me, it was her. Dave's going to turn her off before I start anything. Right, everybody, so what I've done is by doing one side, I'm using my 3-in-1 glue. I'm fixing it on here, and these boxes are just great. So I've used the box maker to create these boxes, and this enables me to make a lovely 3-in-1, not three, sorry, I got distracted. I was reading what Julie was asking. She was asking for 3-in-1 glue, and I'm using it at the same time. There we go. Oh, Alison says, thanks for laughing at my jokes. Merry Christmas. You're very welcome. Holly says, what, have an Alexa in my home? Why? Out of curiosity. Right, okay, so I'm going to have that on there. So as you can see, the papers are already on there. Lovely. I've obviously gone for the purple with a bit of pink. And then I was going to line that up like so. I've just realised I haven't brought my purple ribbon, but never mind. Just going to have that on the side like so. That's going to go in there, but before I do that, I need to do these sides. So what you do, everybody, is you literally mark it. So remember, get your pencil. I only ever mark with a pencil. So I get one side first. Let's lean it up like there. Okay, I've just been told somebody else's has gone off. Right, I'm sorry. I won't mention the word again. Dave's just told me I can say the word echo dot and it won't go up. off. So, as you can see, how lovely this box is coming together. I do have, Edith, some new blades in stock if you want in some new blades, okay? Just put new blades and we'll add it to your order. There we go. So what I've done is I've just taken 2 little marks, and this is how easy it is. Once you've got your box, the next thing is to decorate it. And then literally look at this. That's going to go on there. These papers are just so fun to use. Carol says you like pink. Okay, okay. Next week, who's joining me next week? By the way, we're having next week is on a Wednesday. I will start advertising it. No, it's not. It's on a Thursday. What time is it next? Dave's going to go and have a look on the calendar on his phone. No, it's next Thursday. Christmas Eve. Please, somebody tell me. I've got so confused. Yes, it is. So we're here next Thursday. That confused me. Ignore what I've just said, everybody.
23rd.
We're on the 23rd, and it's our Christmas party. And I will pre-warn you, I have some fun party games. Thank you, Sally. Right, everybody. So as you can see, I have got my box. Really lovely. And then I've got these lovely... what code was this again? I've totally forgotten. This is FB 1018. We will put it up again for the chrysanthemum. Normally $11.99. Where's the die gone? There it is. Look at the size of the die to create these lovely flowers. Right, loads of people can't wait. Yes, if you were here last year, all I can say, do you remember the chaos? Because I certainly do. It was quite, not bad. It was just really busy. So I'm going to be doing the same thing, everybody. We're actually going to have, well, actually, it's not going to be the same thing. It's going to be even better. We're going to have an amazing time because I've got some really fun party games. Again, it says, come mine out from glitter card, then put a lovely ribbon on it. It looks fab. Brilliant. Okay, everybody's saying they're going to be there. Brilliant. I'm going to wear something glitzy for our party. And if you're wondering, we will be having one at New Year's Eve as well. Is that going to be on a Thursday as well? I think it is. Dave's saying it is. 30th. The 30th. So we're going to have loads of fun parties. And then I don't know what I'm doing in all of them yet, but we're going to have loads of party games, loads of gifts, loads of presents. Right, everybody. So that was FB... I'm sure Dave's already put it up. FB 1018 for the die. Liz says, every time with you, it is a party, Debbie. Oh, Liz, thank you. Right, so always, I wanted to bring in some purple there. So that's going to go on here. And I really want to have, I'm going to put that one there. And then what I've got here is I really wanted another tag, but I think I'll do enjoy your special day. And I'm just going to cut that out like so. And I didn't get my scissors, large scissors so far, I'm sorry to say, this year, but I will get some in next year. Now, if you haven't got large scissors, okay, have a go with using some. And what I mean by that, sorry, if you haven't got them, you can't, can you? It's just a silly thing to say. What I was trying to say is, if you have a pair of large scissors and cut with small scissors, really have a go with the large pair because you find it much easier and quicker. As you can see, I'm rotating it as I go and I'm cutting at this point of the scissors. And it enables me to cut quicker, and also it cuts, I was going to say straighter or curvy. I'm not even making any sense, am I, Dave? Yeah. I'll show you on a piece of card in a second. Let me just do this little bit there. So that's going to go as a tag, and I'm going to bow it like that. I'm going to put that like so in the middle, and then I'm just going to cut out a butterfly. So you can see how everything's coming together. Where have I got? Point says, just been looking for my likes page, Debbie, and you've disappeared. Don't know where you have gone. At my likes page. Pauline, I don't know what that means. Does that mean you don't like me anymore? Sue says, I only found you tonight for the first time. Oh, Sue, hello. Welcome to my crazy world. And it is crazy, I tell you that. I will go through the process in a bit if you've just joined us now or if you've seen most of the show. But welcome. Anna says, love last year's parties. Well, it's definitely going to be a crazy Christmas party that we're going to have next week. So hopefully everybody can use, and everybody's welcome. Sue. Edith says 2 treats next week. 22nd is my birthday. Then next day on Christmas party, I'll be hyper. Well, happy birthday for next week. Well, I'll be definitely having loads of party games for everybody next week. So Sue, hopefully you have seen some of it, or if you just found it, I will be going through the process. I've just been explaining how easy it is to use large scissors and how it makes it easier to cut. But I'm going to get a large pair of paper so I can explain it to everybody. And just welcome to our crazy world, because, you know, it is a hyper community of crafters. Right, so to finish off, I'm going to have a butterfly. It's going to go there. Right, everybody. So let me just explain with a piece of card. So on here, if I use a large pair of scissors, if you actually cut straight, you cut once. Or even if you cut a curve, you cut once. Can you see that? If you use a small pair of scissors, and I do have a small pair, or I did have a small pair in here, and I don't. Oh, well. What have I done with them? Right, I can't even show you. But trust me, you cut more than once. Dave's gone to have a look. Somewhere. Have you ever noticed? I have this little Everything Mary bag. I need to sort it out. Look at my bag. It is so messy. Somewhere under here. It's right at the bottom because I really don't use them. Oh no, I found them. Thanks, Dave. Okay, right at the bottom. How is it? Is everybody's bag the same as mine? Okay. Susan says, oh, hi, Sue. Now you found Debbie, you'll be here every week. Oh, bless you. And Carolyn says, thank you to Jill for sorting my lost order. We have come up with a solution that will work. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, everybody. Right, okay. So, gosh, I wanted the pen. There we go. Right, everybody, I'm moving on. I'll sort my bag out later. So this is what I was showing you. If you have a small pair of scissors, Betty says, I used to use small scissors until I watched one of your demos and now I use big ones. Yes, so if you can see that pair of scissors, this is why I use large scissors. That was a straight line and that was a curved line. Smooth and straight. If you do the same amount with a pair of scissors, so I'm trying to do a straight line. What happens, because you're doing more than once, you don't get it completely straight. And even if you do a curve, you can't get a curve as straight as if you had a larger pair. Hopefully that makes sense. Ruth says, yes, my crazy box is like your bag. Yeah, I need to make it smaller. Vanessa says, can you make smaller boxes using a large box maker? Of course you can. I'll come back to that in a second, okay? Let me just finish this and then we will move on because I'm getting distracted. Let's move this all out the way. So what have I just used? So I've used Butterfly Whispers. And I'm finishing by sticking it together using a pricking tool and, of course, some foam pads. So I'm going to use what would we do without pricking tools? So I'm going to have that in a corner. Just enjoy your special day. I love the fact that you can curl it. It's going to go like that. I just need that. Then I'm going to put my lovely little chrysanthemum. Hopefully I've said it right. With some 3-in-1 glue. Then should I have that one there? Yeah, I'm going to have that one up there. Open it up. Now remember, this die is available, which is FB1018. That's going to sit under there. Hold it down. Sally says, will you be here on the 29th of Dex? It's a Thursday. The 29th of December is not a Thursday, Sally.
It's a Wednesday.
That's a Wednesday. I'll be here on the 30th. Of December for our New Year's Eve party. I hope that's right. I hope so, because that's what I've told everybody. Dave's checking it and he's going to put a calendar up, everybody.
If I put the camera on.
If you put the camera on, yeah. See, Dave? See, it's not that easy. There we go. There's my little, I don't like that. It's going to go there. Right, okay. It is the 30th. It is a Thursday. There you go. Thank you, Betty. I will be here on the Thursday, the 30th, for a New Year's Eve party. Right, everybody, going back to my box. So somebody can have the box maker. I just need to explain. You just need to start off with, if you're going with this box maker, so I made this box on here and I decorated it with the paper very quickly. I would put a nice little ribbon, maybe some swirls. I'll do some more decorations afterwards. You can have fun with it. So I've used the flowers, okay, which is FB1018, okay. And then what I've done, it is, the papers are just so beautiful, everybody. And that is the kits. What I've used from that is I've used the Butterfly Whispers. Okay, you got it as a digital kit. If you want it as a digital kit, it is only $5.99 for 1,000 printable elements. That's FB1021. Okay, and then, okay, it's just amazing. The fact that we have got this paper kit, obviously I've used some of the elements already. You are going to enjoy, I think it's either 21 or 24 sheets. This has been retired. And it is normally $19.99. This is FB1022, and that is only now $8.99. You get it with the Forever Code, so you get the card kit and the Forever Code, and it will never ever run out. Now somebody's just asked me about small boxes. I mean, look at the difference. You can go as small as you want. The thing that you have to remember is to make sure the card itself. Who asked me? Sorry if I missed you. Kenny says New Year's Eve is the 31st, which is a Friday on my calendar. I'm doing it on the 30th, Gainer. I'm doing it on Thursday. I'm not doing it New Year's Eve. I'm doing it on the 30th. So I'm so sorry if I've not explained that. I am doing Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Only I could be as crazy as that. Hopefully that makes sense. So going back to here, okay, so you can do any size box. All you need to do is make sure your card is the same. So you have two sizes of card. It can actually be a square. So say for example you wanted to make a tiny little box. So this is the box maker FB1022. So say, sorry, FB017, everybody. So say you wanted to make, if I just make sure it's the same size, everybody. Let's do this. There we go. So you can make some really tiny boxes. I'm going to make it more of a square. Look at that. As long as you start with two. So whoever asked me, okay, this was obviously a rectangle. So I had rectangle card. I want more of a box one. As long as two sheets are the same, you start with your base. So this is my base. And then what I'm going to do is, and I would recommend using an embossing tool. And then what I'm doing is going down, I'm going down line 2. And then going down line 2 again. And then I'm going down, as you can see, all four sides, everybody. And then I'm going to pass this over to my lovely assistant and he's going to cut the sides for me. So you can see this is my base. I'm going to write base. Okay, so I know. So it says base there. And then what I'm going to then do is then rotate this and says lid. All you need to do is remember what number. So this one is number 2. I did use number 2, didn't I? Yes. So then I go down 2, like so, rotate it, and says the day before Christmas Eve and the day before New Year's Eve. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Now, if you miss it, everybody, if somebody misses it, you don't forget you can watch it on catch up because there'll be loads of different things going on. And then I'm going to, as you can see, it is on the same one on here. So all four corners, this one here is the lid. And then I'm going to write lid and pass it to my lovely assistant over there. And then I am going to stick that. So Here you go. I'll get my glue. Okay, and then once you've actually just reinforced those lines with a bone folder, and then put your glue on. So you can see I've now made a very small little box. This is why a box maker is always a must. Okay. Denise says, lovely box, Debbie. I've made several of the fairy boxes from the fairies designs for our 5 and grandsons girls for Christmas. Daughters, what? What? And grandson girlfriends for Christmas daughters. They are fab. Hopefully I've read that right. Right, everybody, look how lovely is that. So how that's dead easy to do, and then hopefully Dave will give me the other one, and then I will reinforce that. Honestly, he's not a very good assistant, is he, everybody? He's not very. He's okay. He'll do. Okay, so this is FB, as you can see, 1017. Okay, and as you can see, all I'm doing is going around this. And, oops. And Dave's going to pick it up, just throwing the glue. Can you please pass that glue that's gone to the floor? Yes, it is a bit crazy here. Put the glue on, but you can see how easy it is. So I have now made tonight, just to show you that you can do different size boxes as long as you have, when you get, sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Marianne says, Debbie, you get what you pay for, lol. I don't think I paid for Dave. So that was the lid and that was the base. So just make sure you put it in like so. How cool is that? So I have just done that little box. As long as you start with 2 of the same pieces of card, and I've done that box tonight, okay? And I've just done that one. Look how exactly the same, very easy. Louise says, you two are so funny, I know. Sarah says, throwing things at him. Now, he's not that bad. I did not mean to throw things at him, Sarah. And Tracy said, stop throwing the glue at Dave. He wasn't that bad. Do you know what? I didn't really think that that you would think I was doing that. Rosemary says, hi Debbie, we'll have to do a catch up. Had a very bad day. Money taken from bank. Half to sort out when minimum income scary. Need cheering up, so joining up you and everybody. Rosemary, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope it gets sorted out very, very soon. I know I've had a friend that's happened for, but she got hers back. So hopefully you can get yours back as well. Karen says, love our Thursdays. You always crack me up. Well, that's good. As long as I've made you a smile, that's my job. Right, Anne says, nearly bedtime, Debbie. So you're slowly going to kill Dave. Right, let's move on, everybody. I'm getting distracted. Tina says, now, Debbie, what has Dave done to deserve having glue thrown at him? I don't know. Do you know what? I really genuinely, it was an accident. Right, okay, that was the box maker. Right, what have I got? A couple of more, and then we are going to be finishing. So, I know Christmas is nearly upon us, but I really had to show you this one. So this here, everybody, it is our double set of FB 1023. It's the mistletoe. Look at the size of it. The mistletoe and the poinsettia. You're not getting a choice of. You're getting both for $15.99. How silly is that? That is really silly. I can't even say the word silly. Oh my goodness. So let me just show you the cards. So we put that lovely mistletoe on there, and you've got the poinsettia on there. It finishes off the card beautifully. And with this, I've got one here somewhere, you get a bow as well. So you'll be able to, you can see the bow on there, you'll be able to use that bow throughout the year. So this is FB 1023. It really is lovely. Philip says, all the staff at Debbie Moore are great. Even Dave, you have a great team. I do have a great team. You're so true, Philip. And yes, even Dave. Kara says, job done well, Debbie. Always good to have a laugh and smile with you. Thank you. Well, I love the fact that I can make you smile, everybody. So that is the poinsettia. No, it's not. Gosh, that is the poinsettia. Look, you can confuse me. Make sure if you do the poinsettia, add the glitter in the centre. That is lovely to add that. And then when it comes to the actual mistletoe, all you need to do, everybody, where's that? I've lost that. Whether you use tweezers or whether you use lobster forks or you use a quilling tool, it's just one sheet. You don't do any folding over, okay? Or you can even use a cocktail stick. Somebody said you could use a cocktail stick. You just rotate it. Look how easy it is to do. I think this is cool, this one. All I'm doing is going like that. All the way along there, like so. How cool's that? So then you then put your glue on. I won't throw it at Dave this time. And then put that on like that. Anita says, I've just received the mistletoe die from Create and Craft. It's lovely. I have both dies. It is really lovely. And then you do need, if you haven't got a white pen, I would get one. So these are the white jelly pens that we had on a few months ago. And then just colour the berry section. So you've got these little sections so you can actually just colour. You can see the berries like that with a white pen. If you want one, I think they're about $3.99, so I think it finishes it off beautifully. We've had it on there, look at that, it looks great. And then, okay, you can add it to your card. So that, everybody, was FB1023. It really is a fab collection, okay? And if you get it, you'll be adding lovely dimension with the mistletoe and also the poinsettias to the cards because it finishes it off beautifully. I'm going to move that to one. So Edith says, I already have 2 different poinsettias. Is it possible to have the mistletoe on its own? Yes, it is, Edith. We'll just add it. It'll be half the price. As simple as that, if you want that. Anne says, I hope you've got public liability insurance, Dave. Anne, you're meant to be on my side. Oh, my goodness. Cherry says, just watching now. I'll have to catch up. Yes, you certainly will. And yes, Tina, you can have a white gel pen. Right, I'm going to move on. We've got a couple of more and then we are done. The next one is a Christmas cactus flower. However, I think you can use it throughout the year. Look how gorgeous that is, everybody. Yet again, it is a massive die. You've got the center as well as that lovely petal, and it gives that dimension. So this one is FB1024. And really, you know, I know it says Christmas, but I personally think it's every time. You can use it for everything. It's a really lovely flower. You know, you can mix them in with all the different flowers. And I just love the fact that you got all the inside of it as well. So this is FB1024. So if you want that one, you can have that one. And then the last one is the Star of Bethlehem, which I know it's called Star of Bethlehem flower, but I think it's much better. Okay. As a everyday flower. So you've got you turn it over, look at the price of this one. Yet again, it is only $8.99. It's a really long die. And then you've got your other flowers out the centre, I should say, and then also the extra leaves. And this is FB1025. And yes, it's the end of the show. It's been a little bit crazy tonight. It's all been about doing the flowers and the boxes. I hope you've enjoyed it. And really, you know, it's been a little bit fun. Tracy says, love this flower. It is lovely. And I don't think it's just for Christmas. I think you can use it for any time of the year. Just add the definition that you've got. I think it's great fun. So this is FB1025. So that's all the flowers for tonight. And I hope hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm going to pick some winners. I'm glad you've enjoyed the show. If you just joined us, okay, you're going to have to watch and catch up. I'm going to just explain how the show works because we've had some newbies just joined us. So just very quickly on the newbies. So with regard to the show, okay, it is an interactive demonstration. The show is left open, by the way, till this coming Monday. I don't even know what day it is. Oh, I do, the 20th, because I'm on Create and Craft on the 21st. I am launching the new Create and Cherish on Create and Craft. But this show will stay open until Monday at midnight, and then the show will be processed on Tuesday. So please, after you finish this show, don't put it in this feed. Email me if you've ordered your postal address and your email address, so we can work out what part of the world you are, work out your shipping, and we will send you your invoice next Tuesday by email, and then you'll be able to pay by debit card, PayPal or credit card. I'll get it right, okay? But also check your spam folder. If you've not received an invoice from us before, it might automatically go into your spam folder. And if you have any questions or queries, please contact the office. At the moment, we are behind with our Facebook messages and our emails. You can appreciate we're getting hundreds and hundreds of messages all the time. So the best way to contact us is to ring the office, and there's our telephone number on 01325 465 049. And then if you want a quick answer, we're going through all our orders as quickly as possible. I think we're up to, I don't even know what day we're up to. I'm sorry. What's today's date? 16th. I think we've processed up to the 14th. So we are a few days behind, okay? We're trying to get them out as quickly as possible. But you have to bear with us because it's not just a matter, we're going to send it by Hermes, so it's trackable. Unfortunately, Royal Mail have already lost parcels, so we're trying to be as cautious as possible. If you have any queries, please also contact the office. If I've missed any messages, please, as I said, give us a ring and we'll get anything sorted out. For those people that haven't got those invoices from last week, which is Victoria and Susan, I will actually get Jill to re-email them to you. I'm looking at all the messages coming through. Julie says, great back on to have to watch again. Hubby changed router. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back on. You're going to have to do catch up. So going back to anybody who's new, hopefully that makes sense. You saw me have a code, you put it in, and that's how you order, and then we email. But don't go away because I'm going to pick some winners. Somebody did the like and share. I'm going to they're going to get a big box of goodies, and then I'm going to pick a couple of giveaways, and then I'm going to give a prezzy for everybody. And hopefully I have cheered you up. Teresa says, I'll be getting my Christmas sweater and ready to party for next week. Yes, I would like everybody on. I think I might have to do a Christmas jumper competition. Did we do one last year? I feel that we did. Right. Okay, so you ready for the winner? So the winner of the like and share is Helen Clark, and she has put 2 cows in a field. One said moo. The other cow said, I was going to say that. I like that. I know it's not a Christmas one, sorry, Helen, but I do like that one. So congratulations, you have won that one. You have won the giveaway. Okay. So I'm going to pick a couple of more people. Dave's going to write the names down for me because I'm going to look at this. So the next person I'm going to pick, there we go. So the person that's going to win a goodie, it is Kim Holding. So you've won a little giveaway. Please private message me your postal address. It's so important, everybody. We do have prizes that haven't been claimed because they haven't sent me your postal address. We always request that you send the postal address. And then the next person that I'm going to pick to win something, it is going to be Leah Turner. Well done, Leah. You have won a little giveaway. And then I'm going to send a little card to somebody. So let's pick somebody. So the next person I'm going to send a little card to, it is, how do I pronounce this? It is Danuka. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry to say. Bezezinska. Danuka, I hope I did it justice. Dave's laughing because you said I didn't say it right. Bezezinska. Well, I tried it. That's all I can say. You're going to have to tell me if I was nearly there, okay? And then, Linda says, did I receive a parcel today? I've received some parcels, but I haven't opened them. And if you sent me gifts, thank you. I will keep, I don't want to open any, I like to keep gifts for Christmas Day, if that's okay. But I do have a couple of boxes that have arrived for me today, but you haven't got to it. Okay. Okay. So, right. That's all the giveaways. However, don't go away because I have somewhere under here. Oh no, what have I done with it? I had a piece of paper that I was using, didn't I? What have I done with my paper? Well, that's not very good because I need to know what the secret code is. Is it in here? So, sorry everybody, I'm not normally this scatty. Actually, yes I am. Dave's laughing at that. Are you all laughing as well? I don't know what I've done with it. I've lost, oh no, it's fallen in the bin. There we go. See, I didn't lose it. It fell on the floor in the bin, everybody. Okay, are you all laughing at me? Julie says, another fabulous live. Debbie and Dave and fellow crafters, now go and have a cheeky gin and chillax for the evening. Looking forward to next shenanigans. Julie, be prepared. Dave and I have come up with some really fun games because we're trying to figure out how to do party games virtually. And we have probably got it crunched down. Dave's laughing because it isn't. It's just going to be crazy. It's going to be a madhouse next week. Chris says, a mum would say you would lose your head if it wasn't screwed on. Actually, Chris, my mum used to say that all the time to me, okay? Bless the soul. She used to say that all the time. Right, a present for everybody because you're all winners and you all deserve to be pampered. So if you're new to Facebook Live shows, this is a treasure hunt. And it is a treasure hunt, which means you have to participate. I do have people constantly ringing me up at the office on a Friday asking to be told where to go to get their present. I'm afraid everybody in the office has been given instructions to tell people that they have to go and hunt for the treasure. So if you're wondering what I'm on about, this started last August. I wanted to do something for everybody because of lockdown, and it was just something, my way of giving back, to say thank you for all your continued help and support, because we would not be here without you wonderful people out there. And it also is a way for me to give back and also to keep you busy, really. There is a little catch. I want you to make something with it. I would like you to make a card or a project or a box. Give them to charity, give it to a key worker to say thank you, or a relative that you haven't seen for ages, raise money for charity, anything. And it's just something for me to say, as I said, thank you for all your help. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's a hunt. It's a treasure hunt. It was inspired by my grandfather, bless his soul, who passed away 5 months ago. It was like a father to me. He brought me up since I was 9 years old. But in my teens, he used to do treasure hunts for me. And that's what inspired me to bring these treasure hunts to you all to enjoy. And the idea behind it is that you actually hunt for it. But I do give you clues. So you ready for the clues? So there's 2 clues, okay? The first clue is today's date. So what will happen about 2 o'clock tomorrow, it'll go on Facebook. There'll be a picture of what the kit will look like. And it will tell you that you can now go and hunt for it. And you go and hunt to it on my website, which is debbimoredesigns.com. And the other thing to remember is where you go. You are all part of my crafting world, so you all automatically become members. So you have to look in the members section. So as it says on there, the actual section is craft products, then printable downloads, and then it tells you to go to members downloads. Don't try and look somewhere else because it'll be in there. And then you look for the date. Now on the side there, it tells you today's date is the 16th of December. I've had people ring up looking for the wrong kit and the wrong date, so remember that. And then you've got the code. So it says FB Sweet December or Sweet Deck, DEC. And that's the code. So what will then happen is you would find the item, and it will be a nice surprise for you. You put it in your basket, okay? And then where it says, do you have a gift voucher? You click on there and put your code in, and it'll go free. And then you can download it and you can enjoy it forever. It's a little thank you. So hopefully that all makes sense. Everybody's saying thank you, saying every goodbye. Now, for some people asking me about notifications about Facebook Live shows. Fran, I think, told me last time it's on the top. There should be a little bell. Is that right? Can you see it there? I can't see it there. You should be able to click on the bell and you'll be able to and you need to actually click on it. I think you need to hit it and you'll get notified, especially in the coming weeks. I'm doing more and more lives. Right, everybody. Philip, thank you for putting all that on to get the free download tomorrow. I've got loads of messages coming through. And yes, thank you. Hopefully I can have some recovery. I am going to have the weekend off. I'll probably be prepping for Tuesday's show because I'm really excited. And I don't know what time I'm on Create and Craft. I think it is, I actually don't know. I'm going to guess one of them 6 o'clock. I can't guess. I think it's 1:30 and 6 o'clock, but it will be put on Facebook. Sorry, everybody. I can't remember. My dates have all mixed in together. But I am on Create and Craft next Tuesday, launching the new memory books. That was inspired by my mum. And then I'm actually back here for a crazy Christmas Eve party on Thursday, the 23rd. Okay, everybody, of December. for a really good bash, and I don't know what is going to happen, but it's going to be some craziness. Right, everybody, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to sign off. Thank you very much for all your beautiful messages. There's so many coming through. Oh, right, I've just been told, Fran says, depending on what device, it's either a bell or a cog to select subscription. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Okay. Now, somebody's asked me why they're no longer marked as top fan. I'm afraid that's nothing to do with me. You're all top fans as far as I'm concerned, but it's something to do with Facebook. So I don't know what that means. I think you need to participate more. It might be that in whatever content, or it just me Facebook having one of their days. You know what they're like. They keep changing things, don't they? But I'm still here and you're all still my top fans. So thank you very much for joining me. Have a fabulous weekend. Remember to keep an eye an eye out even over the weekend, because I've got loads of surprises. I've even got some fun things for you to have a go at. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Look after yourself. Have loads of crafting fun. Loads of hugs. God bless. And I'll see you here for some more party fun next Thursday. Don't forget, the 23rd of December. So bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.